Hello there and welcome to another GTA racing video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a race that happened on the Project Homecoming FiveM server. Now this race wasn't part of an event or anything like that, it was just a one-off race hosted on the server, so yeah, just joined to have a little bit of fun, so that's why I'm starting at the back as well, because I just wanted to have a bit of fun with it and see where I could finish. So with it not being part of an event, that means that, you know, this was just a random car on a random track decided by the host of the race. So we're going to be learning how the car drives on this particular track as we go. In fact, it was the first time that I had ever actually driven this car, so I need to first of all figure out how the car drives, and then from there we just sort of figure out how hard we can push it really. As you can see there, that was a bit of a horrendous corner really. The car kind of caught me out a little bit. So one of the interesting things about this car is that it's quite a quick car, but it is front wheel drive. It's got a reasonable amount of power and it's got a reasonable amount of downforce. That's what it feels like anyway, a reasonable amount of grip I should say. And yeah, that's quite unusual for a front wheel drive car in this game, so it took a little bit of getting used to, but yeah, we're just going to try and figure it out as we go. So we've had a pretty good first lap up to this point. However, as you'll have just seen, we got involved in a bit of an incident there, which although we gained a position on the person who had the crash, we then also lost a position to someone else. So we're going to keep pushing and we're going to see if we can eventually push towards the front, and spoiler alert, it gets very close. So we've managed to catch and overtake second position. I think he actually let us through, at least that's what it looked like anyway, because we both kind of messed that corner up a little bit. So yeah, now that we're in second position, the goal really now is to try and catch up to the leader, and hopefully try and catch the leader with enough time to try and make an overtake and go for the win. So I'm going to leave the rest of the race in. I'm not going to cut it out or anything, because over the next couple of laps or so, as you'll see, if you keep an eye on the gap between myself and the leader, it's going to come down slowly over the rest of the race. Just got to try and reel him in, and yeah, as I said earlier, it's going to get very, very close. we've just entered the final lap of the race, so now it's an all-out push between ourselves and the leader to try and win the race. I can't believe how close that ended up actually being at the end. Well done to Shin, GG to them. They defended really well on the final lap, but they just got a bit unlucky, caught a little bit of dirt on the exit, the final corner, and that gave me the overspeed that I needed to take it on the line. So yeah, GG to them. That was an extremely close race, and I hope you found this entertaining. So I'll see you next time.